Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. So yes, I got bit by the mini tote bag from Trader Joe's bug. And no, I did not stand in that line on April the 8th for hours on end to get these tote bags. I actually went on Friday. If they had them, they had them. If they didn't, they didn't. And I would think of something else to do. But yeah, when I went, there was no line. I went in, there were so many left that everybody and the grandma could have gotten ones if they wanted to. They did have a limit of 4, so if you were looking for more than 4, you probably had to come back later or another day or whatever. But they had several hundreds left at my location, so there was no real threat of running out. So I was glad of that. So I don't shop in Trader Joe's very often, probably once or twice a year, if that. So I hadn't heard of these mini tote bags before, and I just happened to catch a story that they were coming out with their Easter collection, and I was like, that might be a great idea for my sort of issue with my Easter baskets. Now I do Easter baskets, and what I do is I've been doing like paper gift bags for the last couple of years, and we don't do a whole lot of that commercial stuff with like the candy and the toys and stuff. What I'll do is like reading books, coloring books, crayons, markers, like coloring pencils, that sort of stuff, and I make up my own. So when I saw this collection of Easter colors, I was like, that would work out perfectly. So the limit on them was 4 per person per purchase, I guess. So I got one of each color. There's a green and the blue, which I'm going to use for the boys, and then I have a pink and a purple. Those were the colors available. So I need to decide either the pink or the purple, and I only needed 3, so I will be using one for myself, whichever one I decide not to make an Easter basket out of. And I'm going to use this as our Easter baskets this year, and I will be able to use these for years to come, probably until they no longer want Easter baskets or they decide they no longer believe in the Easter bunny, but whatever. And then I could use them for something else. But they're well constructed. They have pockets on both sides. They're not really big, which is perfect for my needs, because I don't really need a big tote. And these are perfect. So they're the mini totes from Trader Joe's, and this is their Easter colors. So there's blue, green, purple, and pink. So it works out perfectly, and I get to keep one for myself, whichever I decide, other the pink or purple, not to use. And these were $2.99 plus tax, which I think is a really good price for what I need them for. So these little mini totes I'm going to be using as Easter baskets to make for this year and years to come. So this will be a quick and easy project for me to do. I have all the things I want to put in them, so I just have to fill the bags, and that will be it for their Easter baskets.